Hi all, Anumitra here and a very good evening to all of you. Like always today I have come up with a big surprise for you. But before revealing the same, let me share a little story with you, my own life story. In addition to my school for online digital training, which is Squad Ninja, I also run a digital marketing agency. And in order to cater to my clients, I also have to create content for various mediums. Now, you must be knowing that content is king. Everything that you see in the content, the script that I'm presenting before you just now is content. The blog post that you see and read every day is also content. The sales email that you receive in dozens in your mailbox are also a content. Contents comes in various shapes and formats. My digital marketing agency. First, I should mention that I'm a digital marketer and I can quite confidently say that I'm good at my job. But content creation does not come very easily to me. Or you can say that content creation is definitely not my cup of tea. If you grade me out of a total of 10 marks, then I would secure a very poor 4. I often had to get the job of content creation outsourced, which is needless to say was not a very pleasant experience for me. There were many flaws in the manner and quality of content that I was receiving. Some creators were simply not up to the mark. They had a very poor grammatical sense. Their sentence construction, with due respect to them, was to the least say horrible. Some had absolutely no sense of commitment, always asking the task assigned to them very lightly, which in turn landed me in the host of troubles with my clients. I was literally at a risk of losing my hard-earned and well-esteemed clients, which I could not afford in any way, as it was a question of my bread and butter. After one decimal day with my content creators, as I was saying to myself, enough is enough. Anmitra, think hard and think fast. You can in no way afford to lose your clients. You can in no way miss the deadline which they are setting for you against every new assignment. You can in no way afford to miss the financial target that you had set for yourself at the beginning of the year. You can in no way afford to lose the position of the top digital marketing agency in Hyderabad. Suddenly, another entrepreneurship bolt struck me out of blue, and which was, why do I not create my own content creation agency, my own agency which would have the very best of writers that India has, my own agency which would help me to cater to the wide and ever growing demand for the content creation, my own agency which would help me in reaching out to more clients out of Hyderabad, which would help me in establish a pan India presence as well. So in the same beneath, I could also visualize that I would be helping out scores of the content creator who are out there, who would be more than willing to work with a reputed digital marketing agency and give their best at what they do. Together, we could literally establish ourselves as the leading content creator agency in India. Wise thoughts, Anamitra. But how do you implement your idea and put your thoughts into action? Anmitra, thinking alone will not help you. You need to convert your theory into an actionable plan capable of creating not ripples but tsunami in the domain of the content creation. This idea had struck me in the month of December 2018. Maybe you can say that Santa Claus had presented me with this idea as a year-end gift, and that helped me to lay the foundation stone of my dream agency, that is better content. Why better content? Because content needs to be created better and faster than it was being created in Indian market. Better content because content needed to be created exactly as per the demand and specification of the content buyers. Better content, better because content creation need to be provided as a 24 cross service, not as a 9 to 5 service. Better because content buyers need to be heard, to listen to, and to make them feel as if they are creating content from their own agency rather than from an outside one. Better because it needed to be proved to the world that our country did not lag behind in any aspect as for the quality. Content creation matters. To put in one sentence, we needed to prove a point to ourselves and to the rest of the world. Once the idea come up, the next step was to find some very talented and energetic co-workers who would be able to help me in realizing my dream. I said to myself, why go elsewhere when you have your own pool of super talented people who would be more than willing to work with you? I was obviously referring to our Squad Ninja group. Never the one to let go of an opportunity. I started scanning my Squad Ninja group and shortlisted 4 of the present co-founder of Better Content. Friends, I very proudly present before you Rubal, who is an ex-CEO expert from Bangladesh and is responsible for the fact that better content should always maintain a good rapport with Google as far as search engine ranking is concerned. Ashish, who is a talented content writer from Delhi, churning out artful, attractive content at the drop of a hat. Neha from Hyderabad, who is quite well versed in the art of creation, business leads, and conversions of those leads into the sales. And finally, Shubhankar, another content writing hailing from the Kolkata, who has almost become the sort of Google assistant to the group. Our journey has crossed around our journey has crossed nearly 3.5 months, and finally we decided to open up a world of opportunity and share our platform to all the super cool talents who are there in our group and beyond. Better content is not only meant for the content buyers, but at the same time it is very much meant for the content writers as well. We intend to sell premium quality contents to our prospective buyers. These contents in turn will be created by our very pool of talented writers. So dear content writers, till such time in your content writing journey with other platform, if you have at any time felt that you have not been getting remuneration commensurate with your effort, if you have ever felt that amount which you have been earning for all the night oil which you have burned till now is really not worth it, then friends, it is time that we hold our hands together and embark on a fascinating journey which hopefully would help all of us surge faster and beyond than all the content creation agencies that are out there trying to make a mark for themselves in this highly competitive but very creative world of content creation. If you know how to write creatively and know how to tell stories that will enthrall your audiences, then yes, my friend, better content is for you and you are for better content. Just after I had thought of this idea, I had also done a little survey via Facebook and other social media platforms so as to get to know the content scenario of content creation in India. And then I got to know the following points, which I will be sharing with you. Why I'm sharing this with you is that I feel that you might be able to relate yourself with the problem on a personal level that were being faced by both the content writers and content buyers in India. Number one, many content writers were are still being poorly paid. Many of the agencies out there were simply squeezing the writers and making a hefty profit for themselves. We had a talk with so many content creators, and on the basis of their feedback, we got to know that many of them had no other option but to work for as low as 20 or 30 paisa per word, even after having a 5 years of experience. Can you imagine how adverse the situation is? I'm sure you can understand, and some of you will even be able to relate to that. This, I feel, has got to come to an end. We at Better Content will ensure that you will be able to live up to your dreams and expectations in return of creating quality content that will be appreciated by one and all, both personally and commercially. The other most disturbing aspect that I came across was a total lack of trustworthiness between the content buyer and the content creator. Many times I have seen that content writers are not being paid are not being paid properly, regularly, and even after completing their task in time and with their full capabilities. You will agree with me that trust is like a mirror. Once broken, it can never be joined together to come back to its original state. Trust is a very fragile word that few people understand and know how to appreciate. It is not meant for the people who have absolutely no intention of maintaining a mutual and healthy, trustworthy relationship. With Better Content, trust is something we give prime importance to. We all are digital entities with seldom chance of meeting each other in real life. That is where trust comes in. We all are here for a long term relationship, not for the short term. Our platform is not for people who are always on the lookout for the short term gains. Work with us, I can guarantee you that our relationship will prosper and will stay healthy professionally for many years to come. Now, how Better Content is unique? Now you might say yes, I can relate to that, Anamitra. But how your platform is different from everyone else? Yes, my friend, I'm coming to that part now. I will now share with you how our platform is different from other platform and will prove to be very beneficial for you in long run, both professionally and as well as financially. The first and foremost thing I want to tell you that we are not going to hire any writer randomly, as our brand name is Better Content. Hence, we plan to offer premium quality content creation services to our business clients. Yes, my friend, for our team, quality is of utmost importance and we will not compromise on that at any cost. Here we have rigorous process of evaluation, only after passing through which you will be selected to work with us as a content creator. Also, I assure you that for those content writers who feel that their quality of writing is superb and have a lot of experience in their domain, I can assure you, my friend, that you will be paid a good amount as per your work quality. That's for sure. The only thing we require from you is hard work, dedication, skills to create original content, ability to complete work well ahead of schedule, tenacity to keep on trying and come up with new concept and ideas with every new project. Second thing is that we have a dedicated relationship manager in our team who will work as an intermediary between the business owner and the content writer. The relationship manager will take care of all the queries and will communicate it to the concerned person so that the process goes on smoothly and everyone can focus on their respective task. I'm sure you would not have heard of such a concept on other platform where you might have worked earlier on. Isn't amazing, friends? I'm sure you are super excited. We also have a proofreader in our team who will check the work done by you so as to ensure a plagiarism free and grammatical correct content. Did I just take off some weight off your shoulder? On a lighter note, be aware that the presence of a proofreader does not mean that you will have the liberty to commit as many mistakes as you like, since someone will be there to take care of that. You need to give value to others' time. Also, you would give yours. Always try to create a content with minimal error so that we can move faster towards our end target more easily and more smoothly. Remember those days when you had to go to school and was not allowed inside the school gates once the bell rang, and you had to come back home and receive a scolding from your parents. Well, this is sort of a school of learning also. We all are here to learn and share our experiences in order to create good content. Punctuality and discipline is what we want to be known for amongst other things, and hence we expect the same kind of commitment, discipline, and attitude from all our members. You need to be your own principal of your school. No one is going to monitor you. If you can follow the rules and abide by them, then it's fine. Otherwise, you will be letting go of a huge opportunity. The reason why I'm saying this is that you need to be totally committed to your cause. Everything will be like a chain reaction. If you can deliver, if you can deliver on time, then we can deliver the same to on the time to your clients. If you fail, then so would we. Remember how a domino works. One push and all start falling down in cascading effect. The same will happen to our work also if we are not too careful. Also, our support staff is always be available 24 cross 7 in order to guide you in case you have any query at any time of the day. So I hope by now I have been able to explain to you why we come up with this platform and how we are different from others. Now the house is open for any kind of questions or suggestions which you might be having regarding our platform. So you can type your questions in the comment box and I will reply back to that. Now, how to join our platform? I will show you how to join our platform. Just go to the bettercontent.in. When you're going to the bettercontent.in, this is our official website where you can able to see. Now, what you can do, you can connect via this bot. So you can continue as Anamita. It's a messenger bot. The bot will ask you a few questions. You can say I am fine, and then the question is asking that you are a content buyer or content creator. So for example, you are a content creator, just click on that button. When you are a content creator, then it will ask you few questions. Just give the answer, and after that it will ask you and it will give you a link to apply on this. Once you click on this, then it will direct you one of the type form and where you have to start start filling the form mentioned here. So So after submission of the after submission, you will be receiving a call within 7 working days from our team, welcoming you to the family, or else we might even give you a call during working hours and inform you about the status of your submission. We also have another method also, by which you can directly go to the type form link without uh, without going to without on the bot. I will show you. You can go from here, join as a content writer, and it is again going to divert you to our form where you can submit your form. I hope you now have clearly understood that what our business model is, what is expected from you, and how can you register to it. Now, I just want to say that please share this URL, that bettercontent.in, to other your content writer friends and ask them to submit the form and join our team. To conclude, I just wanted to wish everyone all the very best, and I hope to see many content writers from our Square Ninja family joining our platform so that together we can make it a massive success. We cannot do it without your help, and we want you to bring in a positive change in your life too. Do not waste any more time and do what is needed to be done in order for us to welcome you in our family. If you still have any queries, you can message me on the Facebook Messenger and I will be happy to help you out again. I wish you all a very best and hope to see many of you become a part of our team. Come dream with us and let us turn your dream into reality. Have a great day. One last thing. Everything you can imagine is real, by Pablo Picasso and by the Better Content team, the content creation genius. Thank you very much for joining with me in this session.